Hey, do you mind? I got some work to do. So they say this is the toughest wood in the world. It's called ironwood. This was sent to me from one of my subs. Her name is Taheli. Did I get that right, Taheli? Taheli. And it is ironwood from Australia. And how can I say no to a good time? And how can I be challenged? Well, this is a challenge. Thank you, Taheli. I really appreciate it. This stuff's not light. And you know, I've been wondering what I'm going to carve in this wood. But it's simple as this. My channel's known for wood spirits. So this was sent to me again as from a sub. So what I'm doing in this sucker today is I'm going to be carving a wood spirit. With this point right here being its center of its face. The easiest face you can do, guys. I'm going to start off using this roto zip to cut my lines. I got the face drawn on there already. I don't know if you guys already saw it. There's his nose. His beard's gonna come down here. It's gonna change as I go along, I tell you that much right now, okay? I got this roto zip bit in. It's a wall tile cutter. You can get them at Home Depot or at a big store or whatever. They're usually by the Dremel bits, okay? Roto zip. Then I'm gonna switch over to these aluminum cutters. Get these on eBay for 15 to 20 bucks for a pack of 10. I like this shaped one, the flame shaped one. It's a multi-purpose burr and it always works best for me. And if these burrs don't work, I'm going to switch to my Kutzall. The good old loyal faithful Kutzall 1/8 Extreme Flame Burr. You guys can follow the description below to get these burrs. They're the best burrs in my opinion. They last longest. These burrs, I pay 20 bucks for this set. You get, what do you get? You get 10 for 20 bucks. That's $2 a burr. So these ones are disposable. I want to try and save these ones. So let's start off with this. With this. This isn't working. Then we're going to go with the Kutzall. Challenge me with a good time. Challenge me with a good time. The hardest wood in the world. Let's do it. I'm wearing my dust mask, people. I heard this stuff's poisonous. Just like the U would. I don't know. But I'm wearing it anyways. So, yeah, it's definitely hardwood. But you challenge Jordy with a good time. Come on. Come on. Okay, so I use this Roto Zip to cut out all my lines, right? And then I did some feathering out with this. You guys can see these things, when they grab, they really dig in, okay? They'll grab the wood and dig down, so they'll make little holes. I don't know if you can see any there, like that. Especially on softer wood. So I cut my lines in with this, straight in. And then I came along and feathered some out with this too. Then I switched over to my aluminum cutter and started just cleaning it up, doing some shaping with my aluminum cutter. I think this guy's hard enough to have some eyeballs. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this aluminum cutter and cut my forehead in. Dun dun dun. You know, the cut's got to be like that deep, guys. So I'm just going to keep on cutting it all the way down here, give them some cheeks, right? And then I'll cut it and I'll feather it. I'll cut it and feather it, cut it and feather it. You know, so like cut and then feather. Cut and feather. Cut and feather. So that way you don't have a chance of this thing binding up in there, breaking your flex shaft. Okay, so that's what I'm going to work on next is the forehead. I'm going to cut here. Make it so he has cheeks and the side of the face and all the way down here too. Okay, and I might switch over to my aluminum cutter too, again. Okay, so I got his forehead cut in here. Okay. This is, they say, well, a couple things I looked at said this was the hardest wood in the world. Maybe that's why they call it ironwood. But it's not that consistent. So meaning consistent is like some's harder than softer. You know, you got some ridge lines that are a bit harder and softer. I don't know, in that last video when I was doing the forehead, I was fighting with this bump here. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's just, this bump here is a lot harder than this wood and this wood. So it's higher, right? So when I was carving, I kept on trying to bring it down, but it's okay. It's taking shape. What do you guys expect? I don't know, what do I expect? And that's another thing too, guys. It's about challenging yourself. I like challenge myself to carve all different sorts of stuff. Not the same simple cottonwood bark or cedar. I'll carve anything. Do you know what I mean? Stonework's not really my favorite carving. It's just so dusty and I don't know. But another thing, good point too, guys. Like, look at all my burrs here. I have all sorts of different types of, these are all my go-to burrs, okay? And then I have these types. It's good to have different types of burrs. Invest the money, guys. These are just like same China kind of burrs that I got online. They're just tile cutting burrs, right? Then you got little ones like this. You know, they're a lot smaller. This is the normal aluminum cutting burr that I use. Look how smaller these ones are. Look how smaller those ones really get. So it really helps too, and different types too. So these are aluminum cutting burrs, but so are these. So look how much more aggressive this one is than the ones in the pack. These are called flutes, I believe. Look how bigger the flutes are. So these are more aggressive cutters than these are. It just helps when you get into carving and you decide that you really like it and you want to go for it and keep doing it for the rest of your life, to invest in different types of carving burrs and different types of tools. I'm running this Black & Decker RTX. You know what I mean? It's holding out great. I got all the Dremels too, guys. Look, what do I got here? I got a Dremel 3000. I got a Dremel Multi-Pro. And I got 10 other Dremels too. I got the old retired Dremel Advantage, which is the power horse for the Dremels. But you know, just you guys, if you decide that you want to get into wood carving, invest in the proper stuff because it will save you time. That's what it will do. It will save you time. So many people are sending me pictures of their carvings and stuff like that, and they say they don't have the Kutzall burr yet, or they're only using the Dremel burrs. Guys, invest in better burrs. It's going to save you time, and it's going to make your job a lot easier. So I pulled these little guys out, okay? I pulled these little guys out because I'm going to carve real eyes in here. So I want to get a straight cut in here, just a nice thin line. So I'm going to cut in here, these lines down here, because I'm going to cut here too. Maybe not with this burr, but then this is going to be raised above so I can put my age lines in here, okay? So I got those lines drawn out too for my lines. Don't be afraid to redraw your lines, guys. Try and draw your eyes equal, same as both on. So I'm going to cut straight in here. Nice thin line. And then if this doesn't break, which I hope to God it doesn't in there because this is hardwood, I'll do multiple passes to get deep in there. Maybe like, I don't know, that deep. 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to round out inside this eye, make it look like a round ball inside of here. Okay? So that's what my next move is going to be. Okay, so you guys can see I got the eyes cut in with this little tiny burr, okay? Nice thin line there. Now I'm going to do some shaping. I'm going to find one of these burrs to do some shaping with. I believe I have a flame little one here. Let's see. So I'm going to shape the eyes with this little guy. Sorry guys, once again I didn't get proper filming when I was doing the eyes. It shows that I'm just really concentrating on the carving, but I'll do one video sooner or later doing the eyes. Okay, there you go, we got the eyes in. You could always come back with a diamond burr too, guys. I have tons and tons and tons of diamond burrs. Like this carve Rob, he likes to use those diamond burrs. But yeah, I have tons of them, and you can buy them for like $10, $8 a pack at your local, like, I don't know, whatever you guys have in America. What's that? Harbor Freight. But yeah, you can buy those little diamond burrs there, and you can really clean it up with the diamond burrs, which I might do later. Okay, so what I want to do now, I think this guy's somewhat proportionate. Okay, I want to go along, and I want to carve the beard hairs in now. You know why? Because that's what I feel like doing. This one, again, is aluminum cutter, but it's not that aggressive. It's not as aggressive as these ones. It's smaller. So I'm going to go along, and I'm going to cut in all my beard hairs with this, on edge. Okay, run it nice and slow, and just, well, not slow, sorry, fast, but take my time, and more little slits the better. Okay, so let me get that done next. Okay guys, so this is where we're at with this guy. I like him. Man, this hardwood sure holds lots of detail good. So his eyes there, you can see his right eye is a little bit smaller than his left. Well, not really, but kinda, sorta, who knows. But you can see my beard hairs here. This is a good example of how many different passes and different angles and strokes I do, right? You can see that crack from his bottom of his eye there coming all the way down. It's okay, just adds character. But I gotta carve this and get oil on it quick. As Taheli said, this wood, you need to keep it oiled because it likes to crack. So, what I'm gonna do now, once again guys, I'll repeat it for the millionth time. I'm gonna use this this little flap sander that I make with emery cloth. I'm telling you guys, it's a life changer. If you don't have one, get one. You get these little screw bits, the shaft itself, when you buy those Dremel kits that have the little zip cutting discs, or you also get them. You can buy these bristle brushes on eBay, and you buy like different grit package for like, I don't know, $20, and you get a bunch of these in there. So I'm gonna run along and sand this up. I think he looks cool. Hey guys, look what I got on the wall. I got Geordie Lee and the Silly Little Pumpkin with Mr. Googly Eyes. You guys, if you want to learn who makes these carvings, his channel's Just Carve Rob on YouTube. He carved these and he sent them to me. That's me, my cat, and that's a Silly Little Pumpkin. Thanks, Rob. Finally got it up. Go check out his channel, guys. Okay, so back to the hardwood. I got her all sanded up. I just used 80 grit, guys. Now I'm going to put some tung oil on it, like I did with the piece of, what's that, manzanita that Damon sent from California. I'm going to put this tung oil on it, wipe it off, and we'll see what it looks like once she's done. Okay, so I got the tung oil in the dollar store cup. I got the dollar store brush. I got told that you're supposed to keep this wood well oiled so it doesn't crack as much. Okay guys, so I'll get the oiling finished and we'll take a look at it when she's all finished. Hey guys, it's finished. The world's hardest wood. Ironwood. I'd say for reference, this was probably, if I wasn't filming, this would be a 3-hour carve, 2-hour carve for me. some neat the oil's still a bit wet. Got some neat characteristics in the wood there, like this stuff here. It's like quilting. Down here too. Yeah, it was a hard wood to carve, guys, but not hard for heavy hands. This wood again was from Taheli. I hope I'm saying it right. Taheli in Australia. Ironwood. I don't know. Some of you guys might say there's tougher wood, harder wood than this, but I just looked it up for a minute and I just typed in Google what's the hardest wood in the world, and they said this is. So I didn't think it was too hard. It was hard, but wait till I carve an aluminum wood spirit. That's what I'm going to be doing in the future, aluminum wood spirit. So Taheli, I want you to see something. Sign it, people. Taheli, you spent way too much money shipping this wood to me. Thank you very much. I'm paying you back. I'm sending this piece back to you. Along with some of my business cards with the wood spirit story in here. Look at those wood spirits, guys. Those are what I first. That's probably like my 50th wood spirit in there. But look at the progression. Okay, look at the progression, guys. There's no difference. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can do it. So here's another one of my business cards. I think the phone number on here is wrong, though. Yeah, the phone number is wrong. And you got picture of me with one of my Eagle Claw walking sticks there, and I'm gonna send you a couple stickers too. Okay, so you can get a hold of me on Facebook or email or something like that, and I think I'm gonna let this oil dry for a week before I send it to you, so there's no problems shipping, like, you know what I mean. I think it's better to have the oil dry. So thank you again, Taheli. Thank you again for letting me carve this wood. I still got the other piece you gave me. I'm not too sure what I'm going to carve in it yet, but I'm not going to carve it for a long time. I think I'm going to give Pete a piece of it so he can turn it on his lathe. And I'll send you I'll show a picture of that too when he's done it, if he does it anytime soon. So thanks again. Thanks everybody who made it to the end of this video. I really appreciate all your support, and without your support I wouldn't be carving things like this. You know, I know I'm carving lots of wood spirits, but that's what I like to do on this channel, guys. And if you want to learn how to carve a wood spirit, my style, you can go to my playlist and you can do it, see step-by-steps wood spirits. I can't make them all step-by-step, guys. And don't forget, guys, we'll be on the live feed next Thursday, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Love to see you guys in the live feed too. Hope everybody's good. Thank you. Silly little pumpkin.